No mai, hoki mai anō. Welcome back, guys. We are going to tidy up the last of our agenda items here. Is that screen visible by everyone? So we are bouncing back to the last agenda item that we had, which was around Ahuriri Investment Management Update. We removed recommendation B, which was to approve the draft statement of intent and reporting calendar, so that we could discuss that separately. This is your opportunity to do so, and Jess is just going to give us a brief introduction and lead into our discussion.
Yeah, so we do actually have a little bit of time to do this, so we just do need to formally respond to AIM by the 1st of May. Cool. Around the statement of intent, the statement of intent. I always get confused with the letter of expectations. So we can either, if you're in a position to provide feedback today and we can sort of formulate that and pass it through, then that would be great. But alternatively, if you would like some time to just sort of think about and consider the presentation that you've received from Hamish and Gareth and want to take some time to do that, and then we could come back and either bring a paper back to you and formally discuss it again. We don't have another committee meeting before the 1st of May, but we could bring it back through a council meeting or a different committee meeting. So we've got a couple of options there, but also happy to take questions around the presentation that you've heard, if you've got any questions around the financials or the document itself. So Craig and I are available to take feedback or answer questions or take direction on what you would like to do.
Thank you, Jess. I'll open up the table. Questions, direction, thoughts on how you want to manage our feedback to the statement of intent. Very welcome. Councillor Simpson.
Yeah, through you, Madam Chair. Perhaps we've had some new information provided to us, which has been very helpful and very positive. I would like some time to reflect on that, and I think if we can provide feedback within an agreed timeframe.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yeah, I'd be supportive of that. How is the table feeling about that suggestion? Having some time? What would be a reasonable time frame?
So yeah, we just do need to formally respond to them by the 1st of May. So possibly by the end of this month. It would be good to sort of maybe consolidate feedback from the committee, and then for us to draft a response for AIM for your consideration.
So if I may,
sorry, Craig, yes.
Just building on that, that'll help if there's any sort of feedback in that. It would be good to do that quicker, so as AIM can build in that how they feed into the annual plan and long-term plan. So I think it's really important that that's done in a timely manner.
Councillor Taylor.
Yeah, thank you, Madam Mayor. Chair. I'm just going to offer that, you know, a lot of information has been provided today. There's a lot of acronyms, terminologies that some councillors may not be used to. So if, you know, as the elected member on the AIM board, I'm available to discuss in more layman's terms, if that's the term, exactly what's going on and what we've looked at and what we intend to do and how we intend to do it in the future. So I'm available for those at any point in time.
Thank you for that offer of support. I think the key thing is that we just have some clarity over what the process will look like. So what I'm hearing is that we'd like the time to consider the information that we received today, but we need to know if we could have an email outlining the process after this meeting as to who elected members contact, who they should provide their feedback through to, and probably confirmation of, do we want this to, I'm assuming it needs to come back to a proper meeting?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if we could have confirmation of what meeting you intend to bring that paper to, I think that would be
Yes, we can outline that by the end of today. We will send out an email just letting you know what the intended process is and where you can provide feedback to, and then we will consolidate that and bring it back to a meeting for your
Okay, great.
consideration. Yep.
Feel free to nod at me or give me the eyebrows if you think they're feeling comfortable with that. Not a wink, thanks, Mr. Morley. Yep. Okay. Well, that sounds positive. Sounds like a good way to finish things off. But I suppose we need some. Do we need a recommendation, or can we just take that as an action? Oh, yeah. So can I just read the action? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So just confirming that we will receive an email outlining that process and confirming dates and meeting, etc. to us. Okay. We have already resolved to receive the initial presentation, so I, from a procedural perspective, I think we've probably covered ourselves off there. But thank you, Craig. Thank you so much for your contribution this morning. Thank you, Jess. I will look therefore to close our meeting. If we could all stand for our closing karakia. Kia tau, rangi mahi, i runga i ngā iwi katoa. Kia piki te ora, te kaha, me te māramatanga i ngā wā katoa. Ti hei, mauri ora. Thanks, guys.